I don't think there's a more significant contributor to the development of Australian jazz.
I think he's the linchpin, actually.
All of that Australian sound that you hear today is influenced by Roger, for sure.
I think one of the things about Roger which really made him stand out was not simply his competence, his astonishing versatility as a musician, but his state of mind. The union between mind and body just seemed perfect.
That combination of broad interests, incredible intellectual capacity, quick-wittedness and an ability to sort of somehow bring these ideas together in a cohesive musical statement, and to do it with incredible humour and imagination was, I think, something exceptional.
I remember my father saying, to each of us in turn, what would you like to be when you grow up? And I said, a saxophone player, a jazz musician, saxophone player.
Whatever he played, it sounded like that was his thing.
He was such an individual voice.
He was the guy. He was the guy that showed us how to play what you wanted to play.
He had that strange combination of Pommy humour and Eastern spiritualism.
The way he was interpreting it was to take his socks off and cut his toenails from a certain height and let them fall into the tin. They made this incredible noise through the sound system. It was part of the piece.
Right in the middle of this really serious free thing, suddenly this My Three Sons would come out of nowhere.
Lawnmower story.
Mowing the concrete path at 2 a.m.
Roger wheeling the lawnmower down the side of the house.
Well, he wasn't simple. I'll put it that way.
Roger could be hard. He could be hard to get along with if things weren't going well for him.
If you're not getting the opportunities that you think you deserve, how do you react?
I had a lot of time off from Roger because Roger had an intensity that I couldn't cope with all the time.
He was quite self-absorbed. He would get very moody and he'd act out. So it might be on the piano, he would just go a bit like a spoilt boy,
When somebody dies and you know that they have more that they want to do, more that they want to say, I know that was the case with Roger.
Roger gave me the impression that he didn't want to die. He gave me the sense that he had none of that sorting out business done.
In Australia particularly, he didn't get the recognition outside a fairly tight circle of people that he would have got elsewhere.
I think looking back at his life, you can only feel compassion for the struggle that he encountered and just, hope that musicians, that, other artists get better support.
Before Roger, there was outplaying, modern playing, and there was traditional swinging, whatever, and they were different things. And he so embraced both and so brought them together in such a beautiful way, he took that line away.